I learned that I could be both wild and holy. This is Aisha Ophelia. Welcome to Holy Rebellion. I think that we need to have a dance party just because we made it to 2017. So welcome back and welcome to 2017. If no one has told you, you did incredible. You dealt with that situation so well and you loved yourself and you completed all that you did, and the blunders and things that found their way in are okay. You did your absolute best. And so here we are in 2017. It's a 1 year. It's a new beginning. It's a clean slate. It is rocket fuel for your dreams. So I had some time to sit and set intentions over the holiday. I'm actually recording this a little prior to 2017 in sunny San Diego, and I've had a lot of time to spend with this journal, and I love it. Thank you, Carrie Jordan from the Rise Collective. It's an absolutely beautiful way to be mindful and set goals. One of my favorite activities was using oracle cards to create a forecast for the entire year. What I'm going to share with you today is the 2017 theme. But if you want to do this exercise on your own, all you need is an oracle deck and a piece of paper, and just write out January through December of 2017 and pick a card for each month and write it down. It's going to be the theme of the month. It's sort of going to be a guide into how to make the most of that month. And I got chills when I did mine. It feels super accurate, even though I don't know what's going to happen. It feels like, this makes sense based on the intentions that I'm holding for myself. And so the theme is what I wanted to share with everyone, because I feel like it's a universal theme, and especially if you're tuning in, this is for you. We made an energetic date long ago, and here you are. I decided to use 2 decks for this exercise, and I used my Wild Hearts Oracle deck. And I used Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle. And so there's 2 different cards, but I think they are really good cards, and I wanted to share them with you. The first card is Bloom. And I'll put a close-up of the card up, but it says things are about to get really, really good. And I think after the year we've all had, that is very welcome news. And I want to read you what I wrote for this card. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. There comes a time in every woman's life when she is asked to become something she has never been. She must bloom into the flower of her creating. This expansive card is asking you to look at ways in which you may be playing small or resisting flinging your petals wide open to reveal your own true beauty. Now is the time to allow this process to naturally unfold. Nothing to do but be yourself. I'll say that part again. Nothing to do but be yourself. And so when I was thinking about blooming, it's a process of faith. And I think for our part, it's a process of cultivating the right conditions around you. So what does a flower need to really thrive? It needs sunshine. It needs water. It actually needs air. It needs the wind to toss it about, because it makes its roots stronger. So we need a little bit of friction. We need a little bit of agitation to be in our power. So the question is, what ways can we cultivate those conditions so we can bloom naturally? That's our only job. Our only job is to be ourselves and cultivate those conditions. The next card was Observer. And this is an interesting card, and to me it has a lot to do with dropping any story that you had It's a brand new year, and what it's asking of us is to be curious about what's happening instead of coming from old past stories. It's asking us to neutrally observe any situation that we get into and bring curiosity instead of judgment. Bring curiosity instead of, oh, I know what this is. Because that sort of attitude, it limits possibilities. And this year is all about a million possibilities. They're just endless possibilities, right? So I thought those were two amazing cards for 2017. Hard and Holy Challenge, week 1. So I'm calling it the Hard and Holy Challenge because of this quote that I love so much. And I think if you're here, you are a man or a woman who is committed to doing the hard and holy things. You are committed to walking the road, even if it's a hard road, even if there's no one there. You're trusting. So the challenge for this week with the aspect of blooming is, can you look around your life and make sure that those conditions are there, those ripe conditions so you can bloom? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you moving your body? Are you giving yourself sunshine and air? Are you being yourself? Are you speaking your truth? That's the only thing that you need to do to bloom. That's the only thing that you need to do for this year to be totally, you'll be totally unrecognizable to yourself next year. You will bloom into a flower of your own creating. And for the Observer Hard and Holy Challenge, all you need is 10 minutes. You do need to go outside and sit and observe something in nature, whether it be a leaf or a bird. Sit and observe and clear your mind of anything that you think you know about a bird or a leaf or the ground, and really just observe and be curious. Be like a kid and see what happens. And just by the sheer act of doing that, you're cultivating curiosity in your life. You're cultivating curiosity that will extend to every other situation. If you participate in any of the hard and holy challenges, please use social media and tag me using the hashtag Holy Rebellion, and I'll be able to see what you all are up to. And I love you, and until next week, I will see you later.